Hi, this is Jason Epp with PTCI, and today we are in Spearman, Texas at 5-Star Equipment, and I am here with Richie Thompson, who is one of the owners and also the acting manager here. Richie, we appreciate you taking time to talk with us today, and we were talking a little bit before this just about some of the history of this place when you guys became owners. You're a local ownership, and it doesn't just include you but several other people. And tell us a little bit about that, and also how you guys came into ownership of it.
Well, when there was the previous owner was getting out, and we knew that we knew how to run the dealership, and with him getting out, that was just something that we could do, and we put together a group of people. We had several. It took a lot, and they were all jumped in, and you know, that's how we got started. And there are 3 of us that are still here that were in that first go around, and we still have 2 outstanding partners, and it's been good. It's been good for all of us. But you know, and of course, when you do something like this, the people that you bring into the dealership, the people that you hire, the people that you want to represent you, that's key. Because if you don't have that, you don't have anything. No matter what we do, it doesn't matter. We have to have quality people, and we do. We've been very fortunate in that area.
Well, you don't stick around, you know, for 33 years without not only quality ownership but quality people that are handling your customers on a daily basis. That's for sure.
It's really a good thing.
Well, you know, speaking about your business, what all different kinds that you guys are involved in sales and service?
Yes.
Tell us, you know, when it comes to sales, what all kinds of products? I know it runs the gambit of the whole farm business. Tell us what you've got here.
It's just what you said. Anything that goes on the farm as far as C&H comes to it, tractors, combines, planters. We don't do sprayers. We did for a while, and we didn't have enough people to do with that. So we have a place that we can get them, but we don't stock them. We're also a Zematic center pivot company, and it's really been good for us. Sure is. And one of our partners heads that up, and they're very good at what they do. So I don't know that I would want to do some of the stuff they do, but they seem to enjoy it, and it's helped us a lot. But we're very fortunate to have the clientele that we have, and like I said, we go from way south to way north, just like 100 miles any direction, and we're glad to have the people that we do have that they like to do that. So that's how we are.
Well, and a big part of taking care of a customer is having great service in the business that you guys have too. So I know you also have a service department that takes good care of people. And what all areas do they cover as well?
The same thing. It's all of it. If it's a broken down tractor, a broken down combine, a plow, whatever's out there, if they've got a problem, we go fix it. And we've been doing that all these years.
Well, and also probably what's helped expand your business a little bit. I know, you know, with PTCI, we love to do business with local business, and you guys being completely locally owned, and us being a co-op just across the line in the Oklahoma Panhandle, doing business here with people that, you know, really in the Oklahoma and Texas Panhandle, we've got a lot more in common with each other than we probably do with the people in our state capitals. So
that's probably right.
We're very much in common that way, but I know your phone systems are through PTCI, but also your internet, and I imagine that's even brought in business that maybe not have come your way without it too.
I would say so. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, we get people calling us from all over the United States, and it's really kind of, it's fun to talk to them, and we always ask, well, how'd you get us? And they'll tell us, and it's just what we do.
Well, that's good. I mean, anytime we can have income come in from outside of our area. You know, we're always needing more business in our area, and anything that brings income from outside of it into this area benefits not only your business, but it benefits the whole economy here in Spearman, and really the whole High Plains area too as well. So that's a good thing. Well, Mr. Thompson, we sure appreciate your time today.
Sure.
We thank you for taking a little time out.
Thank you.
So remember, 5-star equipment here in Spearman for all your farm needs. They got them, whether it's for sales. They got some giant tractors out here, giant combines and everything, and then also any kind of service on that equipment. They'll take good care of you, and you're doing business with people that are local.
Let me tell you, the best thing that you can do in a business like ours is surround yourself with people that work here, that they have their heart in it also. And we're so helpful, or so thankful for that. We have a great bunch of people here. It's not just us, it's all of the people that are here. And we try to take care of them as much as we can, and we believe in that. You have to have quality people, or you don't have anything. And we've lived by that since day one.
That's a good rule to live by. So if you come to 5-star, you're going to deal with people who love what they're doing.
Correct. That is correct.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the Duke Tigers. We're number 1, Cole Lawson. We're number 13.
And we welcome you back to Jimmy Peck Court at Boomer Fieldhouse on the campus of Woodward High School. It is the Class B Area Championship. For over 25 years, this has been the destination before the destination for teams that want to make it to the big house in Oklahoma City. And we've got a couple teams here tonight trying to keep their dream alive. The Duke Tigers will take on the Balko Bison. Duke, number 3 in the state, 18-3, was throttled the other night, regional championship, by Forgan, 62-31. And that moved them into this game. Balko made their way through the consolation bracket, defeating Goodwell in a 1-point game, last-second shot to advance to the area tournament. First, the starters from Duke, a senior number 1, Cole Clausen, a senior number 13, Gage Milner, a freshman number 14, Lane Womack, a junior number 22, Bryson Dill, and a senior number 32, Tyson Ledbetter. For Balko, a senior, 00, Cole Cowan, a junior number 5, Jaden Hall, a senior number 10, Logan Taylor, as Duke takes the opening possession, a senior
number 34, Peyton Mulberry, and a junior, number 32, Adam Creason. Shot outside. Ball rebounded and saved from going out of bounds by Womack. Ball back out front. All the games today survive and advance. We've already had one Panhandle team advance, and we've already got 3 playing tomorrow in area championship games. Drive across the lane to the block, kicks it outside. Back to Womack. Long pass across. Now Milner with it, spins. Cowan steps in with the steal. He'll drive down, draws contact, can't get the shot to go. Ball bounding around. Cole gets his own rebound, and now he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Foul will be on Dill. That will be his team's first foul. Cowan at the line, a very familiar spot for him. Drops in the first. And the second as well. 7:06 to play first quarter, 2-0 Balko. Ball out on the wing. Now back up top to Dill. And a timeout on the floor, 6:53 left first quarter, 2-0 Balko.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business cellular provider. Some restrictions may apply.
Click ptci.net for details today.
Both teams back out on the floor. Clausen with the ball at the point. Now over on the wing. Number 45, a sophomore, Aaron Wright, into the ball game for Duke. Ball back up to Clausen up top. Double high post. They give it off to Milner. Now hand off to Wright. In the lane. Left-handed layup, up and good. We're tied at 2 apiece. Mulberry back over to Cowan. Back to Mulberry. Cowan looked at the 3, drives free throw line. Mulberry for 3, in and out. Hall with the rebound, puts it up and draws a foul. Foul will be on Milner, his first, team second on Duke. Hall in and out on the first, kind of rimmed out. Sinks the second. 2 minutes in, Balko leads by 1. Clausen with the ball out front. Now over to Milner. Milner to the baseline. Back out top to Wright. Wright takes the 3. No good. Ball bounding around. Duke saves that one from going out of bounds. Cowan got his hand on it. It will stay with Duke. Can let you know the Hooker girls defeated Sayre in their first round of regional competition in 2A, 42-25 earlier this evening. Pass out of bounds and a turnover. In case you missed it earlier today, the Beaver girls defeated O'Keene 50-44 to advance. They'll take on Arnett tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We'll also try to keep an eye over in Enid as Texhoma takes on Thomas. Tries to stay alive at area in 1A. Hall with the basket underneath. Nice pass there by Creason. 5-2 Bison. 3 from the corner, no good. Ball out of bounds. They'll say it will stay with Duke. We're 3 minutes in, 5-2 Balko. Ball back up top, Milner, 3 from the corner by Clausen. He rattles that one home. We're tied up at 5 apiece. Balko comes into this contest with a 14-2 record. Deep 3 by Cowan off the front of the rim. And a foul on the floor. Looks like that one might be on Dill. And it is his second already, so he'll have to head to the bench. Just 4:30 still left to play. Also in the game for Balko, a sophomore, number 1, Braxton Fowler. Mulberry can't hold on to the inbounds pass. Out of bounds it goes. Player that came in for Duke is a freshman, number 11, Morgan Reynolds. Drive to the hoop and a layup by Milner. Duke takes the lead, 7-5. Cowan over to Fowler. Into Taylor in the corner. He's open for 3. No good. Missed on the backside. Milner with the rebound. Pushes up ahead to Clausen across the lane. Can't quite get that one to go as Reynolds had it for the lay-in and left it a little short. Taylor with the ball out top now. Pass to Fowler outside. Now back to Taylor, now to Cowan. Fowler open for 3, puts it up immediately, little strong. Taylor with the rebound on the backside. Back to Fowler, he'll put up a second 3. That went in and out. Wright with the rebound. Now back the other way, Milner with it. Milner keeps it, gets the high post screen. 3-pointer is attempted by Womack, no good. Cowan with the rebound. Hall with it. Now to Taylor, little too high, couldn't control it, and ball out of bounds. Turnover back to Duke. Under a minute left in the first quarter over in Enid. Thomas and Tex Homer are tied up. Checking in for Balko will be the junior number 15, Mason Ramju. Milner kicks it to Wright in the corner. Wright spins at the block. He'll get called for the offensive foul. Cowan, good position, draws the foul. That will be the first foul on Wright. Team's 4th foul. 2:39 left to play first quarter. Head coach Jake Regier calling out the play he wants from his Bison. He's assisted by Chandler Dearman and Terry Mulberry. All down low, Fowler saves it from going out of bounds, but Reynolds there to pick it up for Duke. Milner with it in the lane, hesitates, then drives left-handed. Too strong, ball bounds loose. Fowler grabs the rebound. Fowler's going to be called for the travel. Little hesitation on the pass. He'll check out as Taylor comes back into the game. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Drive, kick out, 3-pointer up by Reynolds, no good. Taylor with the rebound on the backside. Races across midcourt. Baseline jumper, no hesitation, no good. Clausen with the rebound. Ball back up top. Milner over to Wright. Wright looked to drive and then backs out. Kept his dribble. Milner open for three from the deep wing. He drains it. Duke extends their lead 10-5. They're on an 8-0 run. Balko led 5-2 earlier in the quarter. Ramju off his foot. That's going to be an over and back. So another turnover without a shot up. Creason checks back into the game. Mulberry will get a break. 1 minute left here in the first quarter. Clausen to Milner. Milner with Creason guarding, hands it off to Wright. Wright, and a foul is called. Foul will be called on Taylor. That will be his team's first foul. 38.8 left in the first period. Ball out front to Milner, tapped away by Creason. He'll chase it down, puts up the layup off the side of the goal. Hall there to put it back up. He's fouled. That one will be on Wright, and he'll have two. So 2 Tigers with 2 fouls apiece already here in the first quarter. Hall back at the line for 2 shots. He was 1 of 2 in his first trip. Misses off the back iron. 32.4 left. Balko trailing by 5. Makes the second, makes it a 4-point game. Milner will bring it up. That regional consolation final, Creason played in his first game in about 2 months as he had a broken hand from earlier in the season. Still wearing some sort of a wrist or hand support on it. 3-pointer from the corner with 4 seconds, no good. Rebound Taylor, 1 second, launches, and well over the goal and about knocked down one of the signs behind it. That's the end of the first quarter. Duke leads Balko 10-6. And we are back, ready for the start of the second quarter. Balko will have possession of the ball. Texhoma leading Thomas 15-13 with 6.5 left to play in the first half over in Enid. Guyman girls lost earlier today in districts as they lost to number 14 Alta 64-41. Clausen with the ball, steps outside for the 3 and hits it. 13-6 now the lead. Cowan with the ball. Now to Hall. Taylor looked at the 3, defense able to get there in time. Pass inside to Creason, it was tipped but able to get it back. Too strong, Mulberry with the putback, no good. Hall with the rebound. And he is fouled on the floor. And that is one thing that Balko does very well. Rebound the ball, especially at the offensive end. They frustrate a lot of teams with how many offensive rebounds they get. Clausen called for that foul. That's 16 fouls. Taylor for three, gets that one to fall in. 13-9 now the score. Taylor's first points of the game. Hooker boys leading Hinton in their first round regional game, 16-8 in the second quarter. Wright with the ball on the wing, hands it back to Milner. Milner looks to drive. That's an offensive foul as he lowered the shoulder, and Creason with some more great defense. And that's number 2 on Milner. So 3 players for Duke with 2 fouls apiece. 6:45 still to play here in the first half. Taylor, Mulberry with it in the corner, double teamed. Gets it to Hall, over the top to Creason. Surrounded, banks it up and in. 2-point game. Creason playing like he didn't miss a beat. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:19 left in the first half. It's Balko 11, Duke 13.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply. And we're back after the timeout. Duke ball, they lead by 2. A little bit of a rally by Balko to get back in this, as they trailed 13-5 just a little bit ago. Now just trailing by 2. Wright with the drive, puts up the fall away, no good. Mulberry, as Cowan changed his trajectory, made that shot a little tougher. Mulberry for 3, quick release, no good. Ball bounds around. Hall with the rebound. Once again, another offensive rebound. Dips inside now to Mulberry. Shot at the free throw line. It's good. We're tied up at 13 apiece. 5:45 left to play, first half. Clausen back outside to Milner. Three-pointer up. No good by Reynolds. Rebounded by Creason. Takes off down the court. Tries a step in between, and he'll get the block foul. That is going to be number 3 on Wright. And he comes up. Looks like he took the brunt of that as well. Creason makes the first. Checking back into the game will be number 32, Ledbetter. He'll come in for Wright. As you mentioned, just picked up his 3rd foul. Mulberry with the offensive rebound. Turnaround shot is good. Balko leads by 3. Clausen with the ball on the wing. Skip pass to Reynolds, now back outside to Milner. Back to Clausen, comes off the screen from Milner. Back to Milner. Now back outside to Womack. Womack to Reynolds in the corner. Now back to Milner. Ball tipped by Creason. Creason goes by, three-pointer is up. No good, rebounded by Cowan. Mulberry will bring it up to Taylor, open for three. He drains it, 19-13. Balko leads by 6, 4.5 to play in the first half. Milner back outside to Clausen. Into the corner, Reynolds for three, foul call on the floor. That will be on Cowan. That will be his first, team's second foul. Outside, Clausen looked at the three, drives inside and draws a foul. Can't get the shot to go. Foul will be on Taylor. That's his second, team third foul. Clausen's first free throw, in and out. Texhoma has increased their lead. 3.5 minutes left in Enid. They're in the first half. They're up 25-13. Duke missed the shot, rebounded by Duke, and then fouled, as that was Womack that grabbed that. And that will be number 2 on Cowan. So just like that, Balko with a couple of players with 2 fouls as well. 4 team fouls. Reynolds on the wing, gets it back to Womack. Milner with it in the corner. Pass back outside, now back up top. Clausen looked at the deep three. And Duke really just no inside game whatsoever. A little bit of a pick for a drive, but that's about it. Ball loose. Shot put up and in. And just as I say that, they get a basket in the paint by Tyson Ledbetter. 19-15, 3.5 left first half. Mulberry with it. 3 from the deep wing, no good. Rebounded on the backside by Reynolds. Pass up ahead. Three-pointer is up, left short. Rebounded by Creason. Pass to Hall, tried to dump it down to Creason, but ball was tapped away by Duke, so it will stay with Balko. 3:01 left here before halftime. Hall with it out top. Gets it to Taylor in the corner. He'll take the three. No good. Milner screens off Creason, so ball will go to Duke. Ramju checks into the game as Creason heads to the bench. Clausen comes off the screen from Ledbetter. Now backs back out. Reynolds with it in the corner. Clausen looked at the skip pass. He'll leave it outside for Milner. Sets the screen on Hall. Pull-up jumper. High off the backboard, no good. And a tie-up. Duke had the rebound, but Ramju reached in there, got his hand on the ball. Arrow points in favor of Duke, so they'll maintain possession. 2:30 left to play. Tapped away by Ramju over to Mulberry. Nice steal there by Ramju. Cowan to Hall. Looks to go baseline. They'll say offensive foul on Hall. That will be his first, team's 5th foul. Clausen back outside to Milner. Ledbetter with the screen, back outside. Reynolds kicks it to the corner to Milner. Reynolds for three from the wing. He gets that one to drop in, and it's a 1-point game, under 2 left in the half. Taylor to Cowan. Back to Taylor. He'll take the deep three. No good. Long rebound grab by Milner. Races ahead. Ball to Reynolds. Kicks it across the lane to Clausen. Blocked by Cowan. And they'll call the foul. And that will be number 3 on Cowan. Timeout on the floor. 1:32 left in the half. It's Balko 19, Duke 18.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply. So Clausen at the line. Gets the first one to go. We're tied at 19 apiece. Clausen, the leading scorer for Duke with 7, make that 8. And Duke retakes the lead by 1. Fowler with it in the corner. Skip pass to Romju. Now over to Taylor as tipped away on the steal by Clausen. Lays it up and in for the basket. 22-19 lead for Duke. They extended their defense out. Kind of surprised Balko a little bit. Fowler with it in the corner. Works his way out of a possible double team. Now back out to Taylor. Splits the defenders, puts up the floater in the lane. No good. Ball tipped around. Ledbetter gets the rebound. Gets it out to Milner. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Long rebound by Reynolds, as that was Womack that took that one. Under 40 seconds left in the half. Foul on the floor. That will be number 7. Team foul, so both teams in the bonus. That was the first one on Romju. In and out. Hall grabs the rebound. 30 seconds left till half. Taylor with the ball, now over to Romju. Back to Taylor. Fowler in the corner with it. Gets it to Mulberry. Spins, turnaround jumper in the lane, left it short. Womack with the rebound, 10 seconds left. Back to Milner. 5 seconds on the clock. Gets the screen. Passes it back to Womack, who tries to drive. Jumper at the buzzer. No good. We head to the half. Duke leads Balko 22-19. We'll be back with the second half.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
At PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Hi, this is Jason Epp with PTCI, and we're out here on kind of the outer eastern edge of PTCI's coverage area. We're in Laverne, Oklahoma, and we're here at Parkview Point Senior Living, which is right next to beautiful Laverne City Park here. And I am here with Helena McLaurin, who is head of marketing for Parkview Point Senior Living. And Helena, we appreciate you taking some time to talk with us here today. You know, kind of first off, you do have some ties here. You not originally, but I think you said your husband is originally from here. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your family and ties to the Panhandle area.
As Jason said, my name is Helena McLaurin. I am not originally from here. I was born over by Okeen, Oklahoma, is where I grew up and was raised on my family's Centennial Farm. So I'm definitely a Northwest Oklahoma girl. I went to school at Northwestern and needed a job, so I moved to Beaver, Oklahoma and taught second graders there for about 7 years. And then my husband and I decided to come back to Laverne. He's originally from here, born and raised, and multiple generations of his family have been from Laverne. It's probably easier to say who Andrew's not related to in Laverne than who he's actually related to. The list would be shorter to say his non-relatives than the people he's actually related to in town.
Well, it's always neat to hear people's ties to our area. Tell us a little bit about Parkview Point. What your origins are here. What exactly, obviously you're a home for elderly who maybe need some assistance, but they do have some freedom. Tell us a little bit about Parkview Point.
Parkview Point was initially established to give people in our area a place to come enjoy their retirement years. Sometimes living at home can add a lot of extra burden as you age, whether it's having to do your own cooking, your own cleaning, your own laundry, or even yard work can be really a challenge as you age. And so Parkview Point was established to be a place where people 55 and older can come and they can enjoy the freedom of being retired without having to worry about the stress of all of the daily chores that you have around your house.
Well, obviously we're in a very unusual time dealing with COVID-19. Obviously with Parkview Point, you're dealing with some of the more vulnerable people that we have that we're trying to protect the most during this time. What are some of the ways that Parkview Point has done some different things to maybe try to do that, but still keep enhance the people's lives who live here and things like that? And I imagine, having good fiber optic internet through PTCI has been a big help in that as well.
I will say that being able to still communicate with the outside world has been essential during this time. We have an amazing group of staff who have stepped up and really kind of been the family and friends for a lot of our seniors who can't go see their family and friends right now and who may not be able to have visitors at this time. As you mentioned, it's very different from what we have had over the last several years that we've been open. We haven't been able to have a lot of visitors, especially not inside our building, but we have some beautiful patio areas, so that has allowed on these wonderful days that we've had to allow families to come social distance and visit their families and friends. We do a lot of extra activities inside our building, and as I mentioned, our staff have been amazing at helping plan those events and execute those different activities in our building to kind of keep it from getting the same humdrum every day here at Parkview. We are excited that since we're in the yellow color for the county of Harper County, we can start doing a little bit more. So we have a very good RN consultant who is also our infection preventist, and she has put up a specific plan for our facility based off of what the state has recommended, so that way we know what we can do at what times and when we're allowed to be able to do certain activities. But we've been so thankful, like I said, to be able to have the opportunity to communicate. We have telehealth, and so our internet is allowing us to do our telehealth appointments with our doctors, also Zoom calls, and then we also stream a lot of the local activities that happen. So our local football games and things that are happening around our town, we have great internet speed, and so we're able to watch those things in real time and still feel like we're a little bit connected to our community through that.
Well, we're glad that we could partner and be there for you guys during this strange time, and we hope that that's helped. But you know, we want to tell people out there, if there's somebody in your family that maybe they're getting to that point in life where they're going to have to find maybe some additional help when it comes to just everyday things, that maybe Parkview Point is the spot for them, a place where they can come, be with around other people and not be at home just alone and things like that. That you may want to look into Parkview Point. I'll tell you this, we've been inside this facility. We're doing everything right out now to help make sure that the clientele here are safe, but we've been into it. It's a beautiful facility and might be just the place for maybe your parents or whoever's watching out there. It might be the place for you. So Helena, we sure appreciate your time, and we're glad that PTCI can partner with Parkview Point to maybe enhance things during a difficult time.
Well, and thank you. You guys have been amazing to help us get everything transitioned during this period, so we appreciate PTCI and all they do for us as well.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And we welcome you back to Boomer Fieldhouse, Class B area tournament. It's win or go home here today. As we've said before, the destination before the destination. These teams from the Panhandle that we cover, every year they come, if they're going to get to the big house, they got to come through Woodward first. And right now at the half, Balko trailing Duke 22-19, kind of update you on some other scores from around earlier today. Beaver girls advanced to day 2. They defeated O'Keene. They'll take on Arnett, who defeated Drummond. If Balko does advance, they'll take on Leedy tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Beavers game will be at 1 o'clock. Then in the evening, the Forgan girls will take on Leedy for the area championship at 6 o'clock. And then an all-Panhandle affair to cap the evening at 8 o'clock. The Tyrone boys take on the Forgan boys for the area championship. We know for sure, without a doubt, one Panhandle team is headed to the big house. Also, current games that are going on, they've restarted second half. Over in Enid, Texhoma up by 11 now, 31-20. The Hooker girls defeated Sayre earlier in their regional first round game, 42-25. Hooker leads Hinton 26-20 in the second quarter. And the Guyman girls lost to Altus 64-41. We don't have a Guyman boys score. That ball tipped away, and Womack comes away with it for Duke. So an empty possession to start for Balko. Milner with the ball out top. Clausen with it now, gets the screen from Ledbetter. Well defended there by Taylor to cut that off. Kicked outside. Now Womack with it on the wing. They'll reset with Clausen up top. Now to Dill to Milner. Womack outside to Milner. Now back to Clausen, and not much else happening with the Duke offense right now. They'll hand it off to Dill up top. And looks like he's waiting for somebody to come get the ball. Womack takes it. Hall almost got a hand in on that one. Dill with it again on the wing. Ball tipped out of bounds and last touched by Womack. Hall deflected that, changed the trajectory. Ball back over to Balko. So each team on their opening possession of the second half, no shots up and a turnover. Taylor back to Cowan. Back to Taylor, looked at the three, high post to Mulberry. Outside, Creason takes the jumper, no good. Rebound ripped down by Ledbetter. Pass up ahead, knocked out of bounds by Creason as they tried to get it to Wright. He'll stay Duke ball. Clausen leaves it for Wright. Now back to Milner. Back outside to Dill, now to Wright. Wright drives in lane, spins, and that one blocked by Taylor. And Taylor, good defense there, patient. Waited till Wright exposed the ball and able to knock it away before he could get the shot up. Milner at the block. Well guarded there by Creason. Three is up by Dill, no good. Mulberry with the rebound. Hall to get it if he didn't. Cowan skip pass to Hall, into Mulberry at the block. Turnaround jumper, left it short. Misses on the putback, gets the second putback. He'll go to the line for the and one and a chance to tie the game. Foul will be on Ledbetter. That will be his first, team's first of the half. Mulberry leaves that one short, rebounded by Dill. Mulberry with 6 points. He's tied with Taylor for the team lead with 6 points each. Milner back outside to Dill. Now to Wright. Leaves it for Milner. Dill looked at the three, dives inside. Now Milner trying to dive inside. His triple team back outside to Dill, who goes to the baseline. No call there either way. Now Clausen with it. He'll drive off to Ledbetter, and a foul on the floor. That may be on Cowan, and that would be his fourth if it is. It is his fourth. So he will check out as Ramju checks back in. Three-pointer for a Clausen in the corner, air ball, but Taylor can't control the rebound, so it will stay with Duke. By the way, Womack checked in too at that break. Milner up underneath, banks it up and in. 24-20 now, this lead for Duke. A little bit of three-quarter pressure, ball across the timeline to Hall. Skip pass knocked away by Dill. He's able to chase it down. Banks up and in the shot. Draws the foul on Creason, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play attempt. Timeout on the floor. 4:21 left in the third. Duke leads by 5. And we're back. Dill at the line for the and one free throw, trying to make it a 6-point lead for Duke. Hooker now leads Hinton 37-24 in the third quarter. Texhoma leads Thomas in the third quarter 42-31. Free throw is good, 27-21. Long pass ahead to Romju, down to Creason, able to collect it and put it up and in. 27-23. Milner with the drive, and a foul called on Creason, and another and one situation. So Creason picks up two fouls on 2 possessions. And Duke with their second straight 3-point play opportunity. In and out, Hall with the rebound. Taylor brings it up. Pass to Romju, now to Mulberry. Pulls up, free throw line, drains it. 29-25, he's got 8. Milner drives, kicks outside. Dill driving the lane, now to Wright. Wright splits the defenders, puts it up, no good, but a foul is called. That will be on Mulberry. That will be his first, team's 4th foul. Wright's first free throw is good. Misses the second. Romju there for the rebound. Taylor over to Romju. Back to Taylor. Looked at the 3. He'll drive. Baseline shot. It's good. 30-27. 3:15 to play. Up quickly to Wright. Now he'll back it out. Now looks to drive. Offensive push off. And they call the foul. That'll be his 4th. Well, he'll check out. Reynolds back into the game for Duke. Taylor up ahead to Creason. Creason drives to the hoop, and a blocking foul will be called on Womack. That'll be his first foul, team's 3rd foul. Well, inbound underneath the basket. Out front to Romju, over to Mulberry. Pulls up for 3, no good. And a foul on the rebound on Duke on a push off from behind. That will be number 3 on Dill. Team's 4th foul. Both teams with 4 fouls each here in the second half. Ball tipped but out safely to Romju. Now over to Hall. Under 3 to play. Mulberry tried to save it from going out of bounds. Couldn't. Ball back over to Duke. Over in Enid after 3 quarters, Texhoma leads Thomas 44-37. Ball to the corner, Reynolds for 3, he drains it. 33-27, Duke extends their lead. Taylor, Creason to Mulberry, who drives in, puts up the shot in the lane, and the follow-up. What an incredible play for the basket. Timeout on the floor. Duke leads Balko 33-29.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply. Back out on the floor, Duke ball. They lead by 4. Hooker now leads Hinton, 43-31. Clausen with the ball, gets it over to Milner. Leaves it outside for Clausen. Finds a gap, drives in, left-handed layup is good, 35-29. And an error on the inbounds play is a turnover back to Duke. Ramju checks out. Cowan back in the game as he comes back in with 4 fouls. 2:01 left here in the third. Milner with it on the block. Back outside, Dill for 3. He drains it. 38-29, largest lead of the game for Duke. Ball to Cowan. Back to Taylor. Draws contact, no call, ball loose on the floor. Ball will remain with the Bison. In the paint to Creason, beautiful pass, but blocked by Dill. And that was a sure basket, but Dill swiped that one out. 1:27 left here in the third. Cowan with it out front. Over to Taylor. High post to Mulberry. Outside to Creason, now to Cowan. Cowan spins, across the lane to Hall, cutting through, lays it up and in. Hall now with 6 points, under a minute left here in the third. Reynolds for 3, quick release, puts it up and in, and it's a 10-point game again, 41-31. Taylor with the ball. Deep 3. Banked it. Almost went in. No good. Womack with the ball. Clausen with it now. Under 30 left. Dill over to Milner. He'll hold. Under 20 seconds. Gives it up to Dill. Now back to Milner, 10 seconds left. Milner in the lane, all the way to the block. Mulberry blocks it. Cowan with the rebound, races up to midcourt, puts up the shot. No good off the back iron. We head to the fourth. Balko has a little bit of a mountain to climb. They're down by 10. Both teams back out on the floor, ready to start this fourth quarter. Arrow points to Duke having the ball to start this fourth quarter. They lead by 10. Texhoma's lead over in Enid has been cut to 3. With about 6 minutes left, turnover, back to Balko. Cowan to Hall. Skip pass intercepted by Milner. Up ahead to Clausen. Across the lane. Oh, pass intercepted by Cowan. Hall able to chase it down. Shot in the lane. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for the and one. Foul will be on Womack. That's his second. Hall misses the and one free throw. Balko still trailing by 8. Also at that last break, the sophomore number 3, Nathan Smith, came into the game for Balko. Ball out front to Dill. To the block, Mulberry guarding well. Reynolds for 3, drains another one. And it is an 11-point lead for Duke, 44-33. Hall with it on the wing. Creason back outside, Cowan for 3. No good, ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Duke. It will stay with the Bison. Ball tipped around. Creason able to come away with it to keep possession for Balko. Knocked out of bounds by Clausen. It'll stay Bison ball. Just over 6.5 left. 11-point deficit for the Bison. In the paint, Mulberry tried to get it across the lane to Creason, but the ball was knocked away and out of bounds. Still Bison ball. Taylor checks back into the game for Smith. Pass to Mulberry. Banks it up and in. He's got 12, and it's 44-35. Clausen kicks it out to Dill. He'll be called for the travel. Shuffled his feet right as he tried to take off. Cowan to Hall. Back to Cowan. Shot by Mulberry, blocked. That was Womack on the block. Three-pointer by Dill, it's good. And they have gotten hot in this second half from the three-point line, 47-35. That's 3 threes for Dill. Hall steps inside the paint. Bank shot no good. Long rebound by Milner. Ball into the corner. Clausen for 3. No good. Taylor is going to be called for the foul. That'll be his 4th. And Clausen will go to the line for 3 shots. Sixth team foul. Oh, they'll say it was not on the shot. So just an inbounds play for Duke. Milner in the lane. Loses the ball to Hall. And then Milner will be called for the foul. That'll be his 3rd. Team's 6th foul, so a foul by either team will put them in the bonus. Taylor, high post, puts up the shot, gets it to roll over the rim and in, and we're back to a 10-point game. 5 minutes left to play. Dill back outside to Milner, now to Clausen. Now hand off to Dill. Dill drives in the lane, kicks out to Milner. Womack with it, looks to go baseline, kicks to the corner, ball tipped. And it will stay with Duke. 4:38 left on the clock. Clausen puts up the wing three, rims out. And a foul is going to be called on Hall on the rebound for the push-off. That will be his second, team 7th. So that will put Clausen on the line for the 1-and-1. Missed it, foul on the rebound the other way. Looks like Mulberry will probably be shooting the 1-and-1 at the opposite end. Foul will be on Milner, that's his 4th. So Milner on the floor with 4 for Duke. Cowan and Taylor on the floor with 4 for Balko. Gets the shooter's roll. That one drops in. 13 points for Mulberry. In and out on the second. Womack with the rebound. 9-point game. Three-pointer up by Womack and gets that one to rattle home. 50-38, and they are just unconscious from 3 here in the second half. Hall on the wing. Now to Taylor. Mulberry puts up the 2. Gets that one to go. Back to a 10-point game. 15 points for Mulberry. Pass up ahead to Reynolds. Gets it back out front to Milner. Milner looks to drive back to Reynolds. Back out front to Dill. Dill drives and lane, Euro step, lays it up and in. 52-40. He's got 11. Cowan to Hall. Mulberry for 3 from the corner. It's good. 18 points for Mulberry. All the way the other end, up and underneath by Reynolds, no good. Taylor comes away with the rebound. Drives all the way, free throw line, puts up the shot, no good. Ball will stay here as last touch by Duke. Actually, referees will discuss to see who touched it last. They'll say Balko ball, 3:11 to play. Into Mulberry. Pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Milner with the rebound. Milner with it out there out front. Skip pass. Oh, and Creason fouls. Clausen got his hand on the ball, but also got his hand on Clausen. That will be number 3 on Creason. No good on the front end of the 1-1. Hall gives it up to Cowan, who races down. Creason back to Cowan. Taylor with it now. Line jumper, no good. Ball loose, Creason, and a foul on the floor. Looks like that may be on Dill. No, it will be on Hall. That will be his 3rd. Team's 9th foul. Couldn't tell by the gesturing at first. It looked like they were having everybody stay down there, but foul was on Hall, so Dill will be at the line. This will be the last of the 1-and-1s. Missed the front end. Taylor with the ball, 2.5 to play. 9-point deficit. Cowan over to Hall. Now to Mulberry. Comes off the screen from Taylor, puts up the three. No good. Hall with the rebound. And they'll say jump ball as he was tied up with Milner. Ball, arrow points in favor of Balko, so they will keep the ball. 2:11 to play. Time getting short. Outside, three-pointer from Taylor, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by Balko. Duke ball with 2:05 to play. Full court pressure from Balko. Womack, back to Dill. Dill across midcourt. Ball in the corner. Reynolds quickly with the three. Cowan with the rebound. Long pass ahead to Creason. He'll drive to the hoop, lays it up and in. 52-45, 1:47 to play. Taylor goes for the steal, and that is going to be number 5 on Taylor. He'll check out of the game with 10 points. He gets a standing ovation from the Balko faithful. Timeout on the floor, 1:40 to play. Duke leads Balko 52-45. So Clausen at the line. Sinks the first free throw. Back to an 8-point game. Wright checks back in for Duke. Hooker boys have defeated Hinton 52-35. So both Hooker boys and girls teams will play Saturday in their regional championship games. Cowan to Hall. Now to Creason, back to Hall. Tried to skip pass it, that one tipped away by Clausen. Milner over to Clausen. Long pass ahead to Wright. And they'll quickly foul Wright. That's Romju who will be called for the foul, his second. And Balko's going to have to rely on Duke missing free throws now. Down by 9. Makes the first. Just want to remind you, we will be back here tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Beaver girls take on Arnett as that second one goes in. 11-point lead now for Duke. Ball outside to Fowler, ball tip, but Hall gets it, puts up the shot in the lane and draws a foul. That'll be on Womack. That'll be his third. So Hall at the line. Will also be here for the area championship games as the Forgan girls take on Leedy at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And then an all-Panhandle nightcap, Tyrone and Forgan for the area championship. The winner advances to state. The loser will still have a chance on Saturday if they win. Whoever wins this one versus Leedy, whoever wins that game and advances to Saturday. Three-pointers up, no good. And boy, it's Duke firing up some shots with a big lead. You'd think they'd want to run a little more clock. 10-point game. Cowan quickly brings it up. Over to Hall. Back to Cowan. Deep three. Off the front of the rim. No good. And a tie-up between Womack and Creason. Arrow points in favor of Duke, so they'll take back possession. Ramju checks back into the game. He'll come in for Cowan, kind of offense-defensive situation since Cowan has 4 fouls. 48.5 left to play. Texhoma leads Thomas over in Enid 55-54 with 15 seconds left. And Texhoma has possession of the ball. That's number 3 on Ramju. Dill will be at the line. Fowler steps to the free throw line. Now they'll give the ball to Dill. Makes that free throw. And now Cowan checks back in for Ramju. 44.3 left to play. And he makes them both. That's something Duke has done well here, especially in that second half. Boy, they've been deadly from 3, but they've also been deadly from the free throw line. Fowler with it in the corner, double teamed. Dribbles his way out of it. Gets it back to Cowan. Cowan puts up the 3, no good. Rebound by Creason. Outside Mulberry for 3, no good. Mulberry with the long rebound, puts up the shot again, missed everything. Dill with the rebound. 20 seconds left to play. And looks like they'll be able to just run out the clock now. Over to Clausen. And so the Balko Bison season ends at 14-3. Fantastic season, made it all the way to area. But it ends here tonight as Duke defeats Balko 58-46. So Duke will advance to take on Leedy tomorrow at 3. So we won't have that game. That's no Panhandle teams in that one. But once again, we'll have 3 games. Beaver girls versus Arnett at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Then Forgan girls take on Leedy at 6 p.m. for the area championship. And then at 8 o'clock, Tyrone versus Forgan at 8 o'clock for the area championship on the boys' side. We thank everybody for joining us. We want to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's better for us. Plus, you're going to get notifications every time we're ready for another game. So go ahead and do that. And at least for tonight, we'll be back tomorrow. Good night from Woodward, Oklahoma.
At PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you or visit us online at ptci.net.
Some restrictions apply.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help. Help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business cellular provider. Some restrictions may apply.
Click ptci.net for details today.